going to play a favourite song of David's?
Oh, it was a lovely service, Barbara. The vicar really picked up on his quirky side.
Yes, she did a bit, didn't she?
And not a bad turnout. He'd have liked that.
Yes, he would.
And a good song choice.
Yes, was a huge fan of the Animals.
Mind you, no doubt he would have found something to moan about.
Aye, no doubt.
George.
Well, normally.
Zip it.
What have I?
Oh, look who's over there.
You coming back for a drink?
Yes, love, we all are.
Thank you for coming, Ethel. George?
It was lovely to see the old crowd again. Are you sure you'll be all right, Barbara?
Yes, she will be. I'm going to stay.
No, you're not staying, Louise.
Yes, I am.
Right then.
I don't need babysitting.
We'll be,
I'm staying.
off then. We'll be off then.
Sorry, Ethel. Yes, of course. Drive carefully. Bye, George.
I am staying, Mum.
No, you're not, Louise. You've got your own family.
Rachel and the girls are fine.
And so am I. I do appreciate it, really I do. But I've got to get used to it sooner or later. Honestly, I'll be fine. I might have a glass of Sauvignon Blanc. Text me when you get home. David, go to sleep.
Barbara.
Who's there? Come on, who is it? Where's my dressing gown? Oh, come on, Barbara, calm down for goodness sake. It's not that difficult to put your ruddy dressing gown on. I won't be having another glass of Sauvignon bloody Blanc, that's for sure. I think I'll leave my bedside lamp on and put my eye mask on. Yes, that should do it. What time is it? 2:30. Perfect.
Barbara.
What the?
Barbara.
David, is that you?
Barbara. Stuck.
Stuck? I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming.
I can't move on.
Move on? Move on, did you say?
It's like I'm still.
David? David, is it really you? Don't you dare bloody on me, David Knox, do you hear me? Don't you bloody well dare!
Barbara?
David, I'm on the toilet.
Well, I can't help that. I'm new to this, you know. I think of you and I'll just come to your globe.
Me glow?
It was golden last time. Then it went red, and now it's turned red again. Vivid.
You don't say.
There's a faint outline of your face, but mainly it's your glow. I can't see what you're doing or anything.
I'm probably in the middle of a mental aberration, but I'll run with it. Six letters, second one's an A.
I'm certain now.
Bloody hellfire, David, can't you give me a warning?
But we were just...
It's been days, 4 to be exact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
What are you doing?
I decided that if you came back, I'd count to 20. And if you're still here, I'd talk to you. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18...
Connected. That's what it is. I'm still connected to you.
You were never connected to me when you were alive.
Well, you made sure you had interests.
I was 23, David, and I joined the WI. You worked long hours. You worked away. I had a new baby. I needed help.
You could have said.
I did. Look, maybe there's something you haven't done. Something that you wanted to do and didn't get the chance, and that's what's holding you back.
In case it's escaped your notice, Barbara, I'm dead. What can I do?
It was only a thought.
I'll file it under C for crap.
Is there anything else?
No.
Fine. Louise? Oh, sorry, love, I dropped my mobile. It must have disconnected. No, I'm fine, love, honestly. There's no need for you to ring every hour. Well, no, not every. Actually, I think I'll nip over to Ethel's tonight. No, I know I didn't, but I will tonight. What, Tex? Oh, sorry, love, look, I must go. I've got a cake in the oven. Yes, I'll text you. Bye, love. Good God, I'm lying to my own son now.
Look, I don't want to argue, Barbara.
What?
I'm sorry. Are you charging off to golf or aerobics? Have you got a play reading or something? Pottery? Baking?
Your sudden appearances take me by surprise, David. That's all. 1, 2, 3.
There's no need to count. It's me, I am here. But if you can't fit me in...
What was that you said about not arguing?
I keep getting drawn back to you. I know you have a lot on, and I don't mean to be a bother.
David, you're not a bother. I don't have a lot on. Goodness me, coming from you, that's a bit rich.
Ah, well, that was before.
I know.
I mean, all those years I dedicated to that ruddy cricket club. 7 nights a week and weekends in summer. And not much less in the winter either.
I know.
No wonder they didn't come to see me. Voted off. Well, I hope it all goes tits up.
Oh, you don't mean that?
Yes, I do. I bloody well told them so as well. So if there's anything you can think of, anything at all, I'd appreciate it.
I've been racking my brains, David, honestly. But I can't think who to ask. I haven't told anybody about you visiting, in case they think I've gone mad.
Did you get flowers?
Oh, for goodness sake, drop it. I suppose I could...
What?
Well, it's only a thought, but maybe I could see the vicar. Perhaps she might help. I mean, they must get this all the time, mustn't they? Grief! What a glowing testament to a life of theological studies and tending to a religious flock. A triumph of knowledge and understanding. Well, Mrs. Knox, grief does have very strange ways of manifesting itself. Time is a great healer. You patronising piece of useless...
Mum?
Lois! Good God, are you trying to give me a heart attack? What are you doing here?
I just popped round to see if you're all right.
Me? I'm absolutely bloody marvellous.
You have a concerned neighbour.
Oh, don't tell me. Nosy Nancy strikes again.
Apparently you've been having heated discussions with yourself.
Rubbish.
And you didn't get dressed for 5 days.
How nosy is that?
And we both know I came round 2 days ago and you didn't let me in.
You have a key?
The bolt was on. And now the vicar?
There's nothing wrong with going to see the vicar.
There is if you're a devout non-believer.
Oh, but I strongly believe, Louis. I believe in the soul, I believe in destiny and divinity, and that there is definitely more to us all than meets anyone's eye. But as for so-called religion, and the wars and persecution and subjugation and atrocities in general that have all been carried out whilst parading that particular banner, no, I am not a fan.
Are you all right?
I am troubled.
Would you like to talk about it?
Not yet.
Is there anything you'd like me to do?
Would you come into the garden?
Are you sure?
Yes.
The crocuses and daffs are going to look well this year.
I think I'm going to sell up.
Really?
I know. I've always loved the house and the garden, but...
When did you change your mind?
Last week. Yesterday. It's that bloody tree. Every time I look at it. I thought I could handle it, but I can't.
It's not the tree, Mum. Or the garden, or the house. I just can't understand why... But that's it, isn't it? We never will now, will we?
Oh, for goodness sake, who writes this sentimental claptrap?
I know who reads it.
Hello, David.
You gave the vicar what for?
Were you there?
Suddenly and inexplicably, yes.
I considered ringing to apologise, but I can't bring myself to. I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you something.
Oh dear. Your golden glow, it's turning again.
Why did you do it?
Barbara, it doesn't matter. I don't want to talk about it.
But I do. You were 73 years old, David. A chronic asthmatic recovering from a triple bypass.
That was nearly 7 months ago.
Louis had just cut all the trees back and he said, "Is that enough, Dad?" "Yes, son." "That's just right."
I know, but
He came round that very afternoon.
I didn't know he was coming.
Have you any idea how he feels?
There's no reason to feel...
1 hour I was going to be at the hairdresser's for. 1 rotten, stinking, sodding hour. I knew. As soon as I rounded the corner and saw the paramedics, I knew.
I'm not listening to this.
Yes, you are, David. For once, you are going to listen. Don't you dare go. Do you hear me? Don't you bloody well dare. Too late, Barbara. Too late, he's gone.
Barbara, don't be angry.
I'm too worn out to be angry. What was that?
Did you feel it?
Yeah. Light as a feather on my cheek.
It was a kiss.
Oh, David.
I know you take yourself in your stride, Barbara, but have you any idea how remarkable you are?
Me?
I was always so wrapped up in myself. I never stopped to think how everything got done.
Oh, David, don't be so...
No. It's my turn to talk. These last few months have been a real eye-opener for me. Anything and everything you turn your hand to, you can do. You just can. Rachel, the grandkids. You look amazing. You have so many friends and interests, it blows my mind, and yet, you juggle all of it so effortlessly. And I got envious.
David, I just get on.
You do. That's exactly right. You get on and cope with things, especially me. And instead of applauding it, I've resented it. I've done my best to make things as difficult as I can. I've been a prize prat and I deeply regret it.
You have, and you should.
When Louis cut the trees back, there was just that one branch.
Yes, but it was fine.
You saw it. I knew you would. I was so sick of feeling old and bloody useless, letting our Louis do everything. I knew he didn't mind, but bugger it, I thought. I'll get the ladder and the chainsaw. I got so far up and my legs turned to jelly. For a second I nearly came back down. When the pain started, I knew what was coming, and I felt such an overwhelming sense of sadness, and then a desperate need. I can't go, I thought. I can't, not yet. I haven't told Barbara how much I love her, and I need to tell her. I need to tell her one last time, so let her know.
Oh, David.
That's it, Barbara. That's what's been holding me back.
You're not going, are you? David, don't go.
I love you, Barbara. I love you.
I love you too, David. Yes, Louis, love. The weather's picked up a treat. I've changed my mind. I'm not selling up.
Are you okay, Mum?
Yes, love. I'm fine.